Hello everybody, welcome to the source. It is I, the Ratman, Rodnesugo. It has been so long since I started the stream with nobody around. It actually just from this morning really. But I suppose it's going to be like this. I suppose it's going to be like that on this first platform change days. Hello nobody. Hello, how are you doing? The game is about to release in 3 minutes 41 seconds. I am so ready for this. I am so squeaking ready for this. And for Whippy to come in here and tell me, you dropped your combo, bro, you suck at the game. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I am. I do suck at it, but I am enjoying my time, which is, I think, the most important part here. By the way, how are you doing, Secret? I wanted to ask the other day, how loud does the dripping and the squeaking sounds in the background? Because for me it's kinda, it's a bit loud. Probably louder than the actual capture device, actually. Oh, I am sorry to tell you, Secret, that that's not a katsudon. That's an oyagodon. Yes, that's actually called an oyagodon. It actually means it actually means mother and son bowl. Oya is Oya is just parent, and ko is child. Damn. Well, I suppose it could be. I mean, it's your chicken breaded, because there might be an actual difference there. If your chicken is breaded, then I could count that as a chicken katsudon. But for me, katsudon, since it has the word katsu, has to be pork. Yeah, I suppose it could count. I suppose it could count, because that's how katsu is normally prepared, but katsu is normally pork. You know, I am not going to be so picky about it. If it's tasty, it's tasty, and that's all it matters, really. By the way, today I have both chats. Today I have the YouTube chat and the Kick chat, and I made them work, both of them, at the same time. Okay, just 30 seconds. 30 damn seconds. It sounds scrumptious, if anything. It does sound very tasty. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's EIKON time. Yeah, thank you, PlayStation. I know. Creative Business Unit 3. Progress is saved automatically. Do not close the game or turn off the PlayStation 5 console while the save icon is displayed. Save data from your Final Fantasy XVI demo found, transferring data to the main game. The version will be carried over to main game. This data can be accessed by selecting Continue or Load Game from the title menu. Data transfer complete. Select Continue or Load Game from the title menu to access save data. Thank you. Right, demo complete. Claiming redeemable items. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the system in the main menu. Alright, last time. Yeah, I feel it's loud. "13 years later. Year of the Realm 873. Hold on. What do this tell me? I am the Wyvern. A slave soldier, I am a slave for the Holy Empire of Sambrek, now in the 13th year of servitude. Through drafted as a frontline infantryman, the magical might granted him by the blessing of the Phoenix quickly saw him promoted to an elite squadron of assassins, when he was assigned the moniker by which he is now known. Their last mission to descend into the Nissa defile, where bloody battle rages between the Iron Kingdom and the Republic of Dhalmekia, and take the head of Shiva's dominant."
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier. And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
Damn.
I won't be dying.
Not today.
Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Alright. You have the information. The Nissa file. A deep arid valley located in the eastern part of the Dalmatian Republic during the Battle of the Twin Realms in 1865 was the site of repeated skirmishes as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make incursions into Dalmatian territory, right? Branded soldier. Bears forced to fight for the nations that enslaved them, able to cast powerful magics, yet entirely disposable. Damn. Imagine being the magic user, but being the slaves just because of their magic. Jesus. They are often placed on the front lines in battle or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. The Bastards. A unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's dominant, Warden of Ice, and vessel for the EIKON, Shiva. All of its members, including its leader Tiamat, are bearers, branded men pressed into servitude for their ability to wield magic. Titan, the Warden of Earth, of whom Hugo Kopka is the current dominant. He takes the form of a stone-skinned giant, whose granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pommel. By the way, I am looking at the screen kinda sideways because I'm looking at my TV, not the stream screen. So it's a little bit harder for me to read. Titan's dominant, awakens among the people of the Dalmatian deserts. The recipient of his strength bring granted a great power and status by the Republic in return for a commitment to protect the nation in times of war. Shiva, the Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefield makes her enemy's blood run cold. The Iron Blood sent Shiva against the Republican forces in the Nysa Defile, where she dueled against Titan, the Icon of Earth. Alright. The iconic ability of Scarlet Cyclone and Heat Wave from the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the ability staff in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, the new abilities must be equipped in the gears and icons tab. Alright. Right. How did I do this? Alright. Abilities. You just have enough for Heat Wave.
Just to kill something, do this.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't expect us to kill anything really. Right, Phoenix Shift. Rising Flames. Scarlet Cyclone. Can I equip anything else? Yeah, I can equip Heat Wave. Oh, this is my dominant at the abilities I have. I will go with Heat Wave.
Only the girl holding its leash.
Game is definitely breathing. Right. Ooh, can I go this way? Of course I cannot go that way. Of course. Give me that tonic. Ah yes.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Oh my god, the ice sounds. When I look at it. Oh no, it stopped. Or it stopped? No? Jesus.
By the flames.
By the flames indeed. Jesus. Like, people shouldn't be around when they have their kaiju fights. If they want to have kaiju fights like this, they just shouldn't like send their regular foot soldiers. Clearly this is not the way. Okay, but which is the way? Oop, this is the way. Can I go back? I can not. Well, good to know. Oof. Okay. Jesus. I'm going to enjoy this game. Is.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Oh.
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
What do you mean scared?
Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations born of blackest sin.
Damn.
Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Oh boy. Well, that's my friend from when I was a wee lad. I think that's my yeah, that's my friend when I was a wee lad. Oh, they will stop at nothing for. Oh, Jesus. Time for me to fight. Defend yourself.
Fight Alvation and Aukin. Alad Scully.
Oof.
Let this be the end.
Oof. He just prepared to die.
Avis, care to kill some iron blood?
Gladly.
Oh, I forgot how to play this game.
Understood.
Oh. Okay. Look.
This time.
Ooh. Okay. My time is definitely off. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move! Fucking icons! Icon? She's not even fully primed!
Yeah, she's not even fully prepared. Oh my goodness.
This time.
Ugh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Shaved! It's hard to,
Much appreciated.
like, channel combos with magic. Oh, I forget I can jump. Die. There we go. Of course I was going to buy the game, Smith. Of course I was going to do it. I'm playing it on release, frame 1. Hello Smith, how are you doing? And as she falls, she shed tears of ice, which chatter on the blood-stained earth below. The American soldier account of the Battle of Nysa, Tear of the Realm, 873. I am doing fine, thank you. I mean, I'm playing Final Fantasy XVI. What do you expect? Oh, yeah, now you're after you pretty much slash her to death.
I don't think so.
Well,
You're going to realize that that's her friend. That's your friend. Why did you lose your memories or something?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh my god, he took one for the team. Not on purpose, but he took one for the team.
We've got company, Wyvern.
Hold on. What do we have here? Jill Warwick. That's our friend. Born a princess from the Northern Territory, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the Duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. When she waved the brothers farewell and they departed for Phoenix Gate, little did she know of the misfortune that awaited both them and her. The dominant. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon. Though they look and think no differently to any other men or women, they cannot only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and fear the realm over. That's all on the Iron Crusade. The fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom's ultimate command rests within the king, who issues order directly to the commanders of each of his battalions. Ironblood soldiers generally prefer heavy gloves and great access over swords and other lighter weapons. This rather brutal approach is indicative of their overall attitude, which has earned them a reputation on the continent as a savage, if somewhat primitive warriors.
What are you doing?
Lord Ohilda Vebra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Yeah, be a simp.
Sorry, Jill.
Yeah, be a simp. Although, that's actually not as being a simp, that's just being a bro, really.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
It's over.
We done? No. Should we do it?
Now that that's done,
won't ask you again, Wyvern.
Oh, come on, I don't want to fight
Take
you.
her head so we can be done with this.
I can't.
I actually kinda like you,
I
my
won't.
dude.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty.
Okay,
I
let's
just
go.
fight to survive.
He just went rogue.
I don't. The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Ugh.
Not this time.
I forget that.
Wyvern,
I forget the dodge button.
you've forgotten who plucked you from the front lines, who trained you,
Oh my
who
goodness.
gave you a name when you had none.
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket.
Oof.
Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Damn. Oh. All right. Time to cook. Ooh. Can do that trick too.
Traitor scum!
Traitor scum.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand. Take your head.
I am sorry, my dude, but you have to die. My god, I cannot combo.
This time.
Traitor's blade.
I am sorry, Tiamat. Wimbright, to most this nondescript lump of rough-hewn stone is but a nuisance upon which to stop one's toe. To the blacksmith, however, it is much, much more, for the metal contained within may be fashioned into inexpensive yet durable gear favored by warriors across the realm. Oh. Meteorite. Just as drops of molten iron fall from a smith's oven onto the floor to cool, so too do they fall from the celestial foundry where the gods forge their divine instruments of war. Or so it is believed. We call these otherworldly outcastings meteorites. That's a poetic way to see the meteorites. Ooh. You killed your friend, and now you are becoming overwhelmed by the army, huh? Ramu. The power of the icons is quite powerful, I would say. Jesus, that was a nice cutscene too. I kinda forgot to ask the question of the day, but I don't know if or how many people is in chat at the moment. Oh, dog.
This way.
Hello, Sid.
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
I'm inside chat. Hello.
Fuck.
Have you ever been betrayed for a girl before? Secret. That's the question of the day. Although if or for horny reasons, I would say. Have you ever been betrayed for horny reasons?
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare?
Is that my mom?
I
Hold
expected
on.
more.
Are you my mom? Commander of the Kingdom of the Wallows. Elite intelligencers? What? Who sits by her liege side at the highest tales of state, most recently in their negotiations with the Dalmex at the Sivistra stronghold. But Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kopka. The Dalmatian Republic, a nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm, has its capital at Randela. It is also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang. There is no official state religion, and citizens are free to worship as they please. Dalmacia's key political entity is the Parliament, which is formed of ministers representing each of the states, with the Prime Minister as at its head. Right. Titan, then Icefield, the Kingdom of Wallowed. The sole surviving nation in Ash, Wallowed has its capital as Stornhere, home of the Mother Crystal of Drake's Spine. A warlike land, its considerably military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay. While Wallowed does maintain a notional alliance with the Dalmatian Republic in the Southern Storm, it is very much a marriage of convenience. Love involved having friends, which I only got recently. Jesus! Well, I am sorry to say this to you, Sigrid, but there is never too late for that to happen.
From the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt.
That is not my mom, actually.
But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough.
She could be my mom.
You always were a fucking snake's head. Gather the men. We have work to do.
She could be your mom. Not my mom, though.
Jill. Is it really you?
I think she's about around my age, actually. But I will definitely not like her as a partner.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
That's it.
Torgal,
right?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
Torgal has
Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type.
has
Clive Rosfield.
grown a lot, huh? Who?
Now.
Hold on. Who are you? Thank you for telling me who this guy's. Sidolphus Telaman. Cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Nysa Defile, Clive thought his end was nigh. Until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to his secret hideaway in the Deadlands. You didn't tell me anything about this man except his name. Dominant of Shiva and Clive's helpful friend, in the depths of the Nysa Defile, the two came to blows at the order of the armies that enslaved them. Are they going to... Oh no, this is like an updated version of Jill. Jill fighting to defend the priest of the Iron Kingdom, Clive obeying the Emperor's orders to take the head of the Shiva's dominant, exalted from her tilt with Titan. Jill came close to falling to her assassin's blades, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of their time together came floating back. Clive's faithful friend, now fully grown, after the tragic events at Phoenix Gate, Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, their paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master, Sid, came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the Nysa Defile. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other as if not a single day had passed in their separation. Funny, because, you know, I don't think...
Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumours that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Back her up. But how did she find herself in the Iron Kingdom?
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's alright.
Who is that guy? I like her. I like him.
You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Or Eds.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Ooh, Torgal. That's a good boy. Or is that a good girl? I am assuming it's Torgal's gender. Ah, Jesus. It's hard to do things in English sometimes. It's easier in Spanish. Oh, that's my kingdom, my fallen kingdom. Ooh. This is just like a diorama or something. Can I look at the... No, I cannot. The withered remnants of one's verdant valley, long consumed by the blight, one will have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool, to make this wasteland their home. Well, it seems we are extremely foolish. Central Storm. Alright, give me information. Again, I am sorry for just looking at everything, but I like my lore. One of Sid's trusted allies, a gentle giant who has a warm word for everyone. Thank you, game, for telling me so much about Goetz. The storm, the westerly of Valisthea, two great continents. With its frozen northern reaches, its temperate marshy midlands, the serene heat of the south, it boasts a breadth of climes and cultures not seen anywhere else in the known realms. Barren wastes bereft of either, where no life stirs and magic is all but unusual. Here, both air and water are stained black, preventing any siege from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving west peaceful fauna to violent desperation, and leaving silent devastation in its wake. Alright.
Not much further now.
No much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means
no neighbors. Having no neighbors
Would think to look.
is good. But it's just too dry. Where do you get water?
home sweet home.
I like this Sid. Not as good as Final Fantasy VII's Sid, but at the moment he's not so bad. Central Store. Ah, I know this place. I've seen this place a lot in trailers and stuff. There's more people than I thought there were going to be.
These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving.
No.
We grow them here, believe it or not.
Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, tired.
And this is the dominant.
Right, tell me who is that? The fallen. She's not telling me, but tell me about the fallen. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valisthea. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods. So the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. Oh, okay. Sits Highway, current location. A refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm, from which Sid operates his secretive community of freed bearers. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven, where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence. Right?
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots. Get
Goots.
her upstairs.
But Nan will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about.
I mean, it's not like I slashed the girl.
I'll be in my soul.
In my solar, what's that supposed to mean? His room, I suppose. His abode. Hide away. Pressing the settlement for your current area, main scenario destinations are marked with right. The white adds, storeroom, the cells, the faucets, reservoir, the furrows, the bunks, the infirmary, the fat chocobo, the ale hall. I didn't know we had a fat chocobo in this game. Taya, thank you. Resident Physician of Sid's hideaway, Tarja is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions, skills that are indispensable in their Deadland home, where they can't call on healing magics. After Sid brings an unconscious shield back to the hideaway from his vision to the nice file, she is placed into Tarja's care.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
All of these people will be slaves.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Well, I love chocobos. Right. Do we have gear? I don't care about these rings. What about the abilities though? I only have a meager 140 points, which is not enough to upgrade anything really. Alright.
Sid says we shouldn't travel alone, that the Deadlands here are unforgiving. Still, needs must.
Cute chocobos. It's a tad bit dark. No, it's okay. I wish I could just sprint faster, and I know that he's already kinda just jogging around, kinda running.
I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
Yeah, just speak with Blackthorn. Blackthorn. Is that a chicken? It is a chicken.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold. For now.
Do you speak? Do you say anything? No.
Still hungry, are you? Might have something round here.
I like that he just barked. Woof. This chat sometimes sucks. What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, but Smithy Poog, have you considered watching this on YouTube instead? Because, you know, I am streaming in both sides at the same time. Ben? Yeah.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Jesus. Huh, it looks less dark in the stream than in my actual screen somehow. You'll have to mess with the settings later. Right. See the map.
Sid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Well, there you go, Smith. Oh, but it didn't show. Hold on, let me try to fix something here. Oh, it's not showing me the YouTube chat on top though. Yeah, they're not showing on top, but I probably will have to like fix that, because if I am not mistaken, they do show up. No, they don't show up there either. Why is that? I am not even like I have a YouTube chat and a Kick chat, and I suppose that was supposed to be like the YouTube chat, and it's not working for some reason, and I will have to look at that later. Well, at least the important thing is I can read you. Like, I can read you perfectly, but for the time being I will have to be without the actual chat on top. Do you want to answer the question of the day, Smith?
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
I wasn't born a slave, thank you.
These apples are all foul. Would you rather you went without?
Jesus. I will take that full apple.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
Eat your medicine, pups. It's good for you. Alright. Have you ever been betrayed?
I suppose I'm being
For love, or
He's a soldier then.
or for like a horniness? I suppose that works too.
The smell of war is thick about it.
Smells war thick about him. So I smell like blood.
Time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
lonely, are we, August?
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
I like I like the detail that he's called a Spoonivar.
What do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
100% yes. How was it? How was it, Smith? You know what would be funny if you somehow had a conversation with Secret, but in different chats. That would be funny. I suppose that's possible to do.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Right. No. I want to check the fat chocobo. Is this the fat chocobo? Is the fat chocobo just the bar? It is the bar. There's no actual fat chocobo. I feel.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
I feel betrayed.
Most concerning.
Oh. What is most concerning, mister? I have also been betrayed for that, but...
I'm no man's tool, and neither are you. You're right. None of us are.
Women's empowerment, right here, right now.
When he's not out chasing rumours, sits up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off the man. Got plenty to brood about.
Alright, let's go see Sid. Excuse me.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am. I didn't step on any chocolate store or anything, right? Jesus. It's just a door that doesn't open because the infirmary is currently unavailable. I see. Anything else here I can talk to you? No, nobody. Let's go talk with Sid. But it be what it be. If a friend betrays you for those reasons, I say good riddance. Now, if the man that betrays you also kills you, then it's kinda different.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Well, she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills.
Yep.
Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Yep. Oh boy. I mean, the Empire has it coming.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
But why would the Empire want to get rid of the dominants? Not that they wanted to get rid of the Phoenix dominant, but it feels like it.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
Why we live in a cave, right?
And it's also why we need help.
Ah.
From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
I'm being hired. I hate wine. Wine is disgusting.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
I mean, you kinda killed him yourself, kinda. Halfway.
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I wouldn't call it.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count.
But who is that other dominant of fire?
The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity.
What's that?
My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant
of fire. Oh.
Is he certain?
Oh, you're...
What say we go and ask him?
Your interest changed quickly, Clive.
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then.
Should have taken longer to drink that. Alright.
You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
I like that. I like that. Bear. A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valithea, men and women who awaken as bears are enslaved. They are marked with the brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries, has become so ingrained in Valenthian life that few take pity upon the bear's plight, seeing them as less than human. Jesus. A fire-aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860, when Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of Phoenix Gate. Clad in infernal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before or since. Is that the main hall? Ah, I have to go there, but what can I find over here? Oh, wait.
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
Jesus. No need to be mean. Oosh. Oh, hello. Doop.
Is it? Oh no.
Goots, was it?
Goots.
Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Hmm.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Thank you, Goods. Continental rum.
The forge is down the end. Just follow the sound of Blackthorn's hammer.
Hammer. Right. Nothing new.
Does it look like there's room here for another bloody crate?
No,
Jesus.
Lady Karen. I'm sorry, Lady Karen.
You know what? I read about like some reviewers bombing the reviews on this game. One of them were saying that Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 16 do not want to see like power women or something like that. But I feel like that's just not true. Kinda. Oof.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Coldest when we're done. There's Titan ship boulders.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? No time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lost Wing and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be a...
I'm here to get your strongest potions. My strongest potions are too strong for you, knight. They could kill a monster, little or a man. Something like that.
Putting the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
I do have a noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys north from the country. This is a strong liquor.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favour to Goots' mind.
Yeah. Oh. The crafting of new gear. No, no crafting. Why do you give me crafting? As well as the upgrading of existing gear can be done at a blacksmith as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select a highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. Do you want to... I can only upgrade this? Oh my god. More leather than iron. It is nonetheless considered an improvement from the crude clothing worn by Ackermen and Acolytes.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Yep. I won't. When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right hand corner of the screen in addition to stock updates for Sharon's stall. A new forging recipes for the Black Hammer. There are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. An icon will also appear in-game as well as the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Boots.
Alright.
Make it quick. But I ain't the cook, am I?
Though you say Kenneth Brown, I might as well be. Sid needed a smith, and he needed a smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. So I heard that the forge hears the hell disease this side of hell, or that it works without magic. I won't have no bird suffering from me.
Got anything needs repairing?
Or retooling, you mean here, along with your old materials and any scraps left over, I keep. Alright.
So, what'll it be?
I'm a little bit lacking on this one, but not on this one. Though little more than crude leather straps, reinforced with even cruder iron plates, boundless tales of textures, doors of daring, deftly deflecting door lags, and redirecting dents with naught but these whistles, have made the equipment a popular choice but those who dream of being a hero, but currently lack the monetary means.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
Oh, I'm Gucci. Thank you.
Seeing as you're new, let me share a word of warning. Keep your hands out of the stores, or I'll cut them off and crate them with the others.
Alright, I get it.
I'm only teasing. We feed the hands to the dogs.
Ha 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 ha.
What are you gawping at, newcomer? Never seen a man work with his hands? Well, you best get used to it if you're thinking of staying. What are you gawping at, newcomer?
They don't have a lot of dialogue in this game, which I appreciate, really. You don't need like that much dialogue, really. Blackthorn, thank you. Resident blacksmith of Sid's hideaway, a slow and executive sword, who prefers to drown his wounds in drink than to share them. Not very...
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through.
Oh, hello, Hina. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Word is, Scouts found a pair of new bearers willing to join us.
Oh, more names for Otto's ledger.
How are you doing today? Hello.
You another one of Sid's strays? What? We all are. Little uns, big uns, and everything in between. We're a damn sight better off here than out there in the world.
This whole place is falling apart.
Is there anything else in the map? No. Final Fantasy times, let's go, yeah. Do you know it? Do you want to answer the question of the day? Well, good morning to you. You have a nice rest.
gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Oh, by the way, I pretend to finish this game before going to the US next week.
You, blankets, quick as you like.
In case you didn't know.
Right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
Some
I'll get the
water.
bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into?
We have anything else to do? No. Let me see what we have. Information, nothing new. What's wrong with this man? Can I help?
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Jesus. The question of the day, Hina,
Is
is:
the one looking after Jill?
have you ever been betrayed
Top of the stairs.
for
first
love
door on your right.
or, you know,
Quick.
horniness? What are you looking
They
at?
escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter where they came from. Only that they're here now.
I feel like I'm going to start using the accent by the end of this game. Just by pure exposition.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions when she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
What are we going to do here? Can you heal the man with magic? No. We have no magic in this place. I thought that bears could use magic without the
He's going to
crystal.
be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
By the way, sorry for the... I don't know if the droplets
Another fine day
annoy
at the
you.
hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains.
Mm.
By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone.
I mean, yeah, it's not easy.
These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
It's not easy being a
Do you
slave.
Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Mm-hmm. Side quest unlocked. Oh, there we go. We're going to lose to the side quest. Lose time. Keep an eye out for the green exclamation mark icon above the heads of certain NPCs. This indicates they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed on the Journal tab in the main menu. To-do list. After accepting a quest, activity will appear in the to-do list, located on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the main scenario, and up to 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized on the Journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing X. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed on the to-do list until the quest is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing X again. Following highway facilities are also now available. The 1,000 Tomes, an ever-growing compendium of all things Valisthea. The Orchestrion, a personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game. Both are located in the hideaway eatery, the Fat Chocobo, and can be found on the local map opened by pressing E.
Who are these people?
Right, hold on. O2. Chief steward of Sid's hideaway, who managed the day-to-day running of their operation in his friend's stand, Sid, often being taken far and away by his para-liberating activities. Even when Sid is at home, he prefers to leave such busy work to Otto, much to the hard-pressed purser's indignation. I've had some complicated situations, I say, but betray will be the wrong word to know. I don't know, like, I feel like you're just too soft for people. Well, I like that the things are displayed pretty much everywhere. Like through the map and everything.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing.
Oh, you are in quite a good shape.
Some timber, could I?
You're in quite a good shape.
I'd be happy to.
You don't sound happy though.
Thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. Alright, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
I just find it's weird that this man is bald but has a kinda nice body. Does that mean that it's weird for that to happen? Maybe. I don't know.
Your brand.
Oh yeah,
Lady Tyre might be able to see to that.
There's nothing new here. Let me get to the Fat Chocobo.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has everything under control. As always.
As always.
Don't. Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The Fat Chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet.
Ooh, that looks good.
Persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance. For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Oh. I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
This is just a fetch quest.
has it been?
I
He'd
don't
have
know.
time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but
All right.
no.
Lonely, are we, August?
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord.
Oh, I won't. I wouldn't.
Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told.
Mhm.
But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew. And a mighty fine one at that.
Oh.
When he's not out chasing rumours, Sid's up there in that
I'd
hole
been
of...
cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day goes by I don't count my blessings.
Right, let me listen to the music. What do we have here? Background music played in the hideaway can be changed by accessing the orchestrion. The track list is expanded using orchestrion rolls acquired from main scenario quests, shops, or treasure coffers. Alright.
The Iron Blood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
And I don't know if I love fetch quests, I'll be honest.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you, mister.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. It wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a bucket.
Like peas in a bucket.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Oh, didn't you know?
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Oh, you are the...
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's a weird name.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
It's funny that you will find yourself here, in this place, no, considering that you are not a branded one.
Young,
I live beyond these shores. My father will read to me every night from the old book we had, a history of Valisthea by most the chronicle. So enchanted was I by this realm of myth and magic that when I was of age, I enlisted as a deckhand to the merchant galley, that I might see it with my own eyes.
yet when I arrived,
What I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and the evil in men's hearts, still was determined to follow in the footsteps of Moss and record what I could, and so I did, in all manner of places and all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no longer.
Fortunately,
Sid found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here, where I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering. Okay, I understand now. Thank you.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
The Thousand Tomes is a comprehensive competitive Valician lore covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is continually added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active Time Lords entries can also be viewed here.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Oh my god.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
I think I'm fine, although let me read the Battle of Nissa. The Battle of Nissa was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dalmatia in the year 873. The Dalmatians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Ironblood, had convened a council of Sinitra at Sinitra's stronghold and entreated their Woloder allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke down, and the Dalmatians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they already owed a considerable debt. This was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, Ironblood's own icon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. Alright. I am not going to look at this though.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Just like the old school art, yeah. Yep, you know it. And you can also see like you can also see it there in the party members part.
So many uses.
Caught up with you, alright.
All done, I presume?
Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded.
It has party members, but you cannot control them.
Slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will.
Thank you.
Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Quest complete. Just 5 experience and some money. And a material. Right. Counter-stretcher coffers lie across the road. Thank you for the thank you for the raid. I wasn't expecting a kick raid of anything. Hello, Vittoria Soma. Thank you. I am okay. Hello, raiders. I am Rodonescu, a slimy, grimy, stinky, flea-ridden rat from Chile. I used to be a Twitch streamer, but I moved to other places. Oh yeah, I will call you Soma. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The moment, I can follow you from here. Nice. Already followed. There you go. Were you also playing Final Fantasy XVI? Maybe. How do I close this though? Ah, there we go. Perhaps. I do not have any mods at the moment, so I wouldn't know really how to shout out you on Kick. I am new to the place, you see. Oh, I suppose you will just leave so you don't get spoilers then. I assume that will be like the normal course of action. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Yeah. I am just on the part where I have to do side quest. Batch of metal. Right. That's the journal. No, I don't want the journal. Gear and icons. Is this somehow... Strength of a city is defined by the guard demands wall. The strength of a city guard is defined by the pride of the heart. But increase defense by 10. That's the type of accessory I'm liking. Oh, you started the game like today. Like you didn't play the demo before. Oh. Well. Like the good part is I am only doing side quests at the moment, so at least there is not much to that. But like in terms of like spoilers. Oh, I see. But didn't you play the demo before? Like the demo was available before that, and you could carry on the save data from the demo to the main game. Oh. Well, the game is amazing though, so... Ah, you were holding off for... You know what, that's fair. I thought about doing that, but I am so much of a Final Fantasy fan that I just could not. I just could not, like, hold off.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Yes, since I streamed the demo before, I just went directly to the game.
Here we are. I better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Right. This is pretty much the tutorial of side quests. The most basic of side quests.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
And we are doing the most basic of quests with fetch quests. Right. Good night, Zoma. Thank you for the raid. And I do not have sadly my notifications are not working at the moment, so I don't know if you followed or anything. But thank you regardless. And have a good night.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Alright, have a nice day at work, Hina. I will actually go to bed in like 20 minutes myself. But we will continue tomorrow with more Final Fantasy XVI, and we are going to play a lot. Thank you.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for?
One
Now
more
stop
good
fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Those 5 experience will definitely get me far. Alright. Let me see if I can upgrade something with my new loot. Thank you.
I see I'm busy here. So, will it be?
I cannot. No, I cannot. Oh, I can craft or reinforce. I can reinforce my... I think I'll be fine for the time being. Right. Time to do the main quest now. Let's go.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well,
Clive?
I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
Jesus.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you going to buy something?
We're going to buy something?
You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Here. Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops around Balistia. Shop stocks change the story as the story progresses, so be sure to check in frequently. I can just buy the sword I made. Kinda. Well, the one that I can make is a +1. I hate that you have to
find a better price than that.
hold the X button to do everything. It's a bit annoying. One.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Wow, I am not robbing you.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guilty name.
Oh my god. I'm a slave, please.
Taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
I did buy everything though.
Thank me?
Thank your dog.
Thank your dog.
Ooh. That's a big dog, actually. That's a really, really big dog. I think I am not used to see dogs so big, because nobody actually has dogs that big. Right, what do we have here? I do not have any other side quests now. Oh my goodness, why do I have to keep the express? Oh. 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 Arete Stone. The Arete Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Alright. I suppose I will just have to commence the training, try the training, and The Hall Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out the ability and try against all my enemy. Blah 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 blah.
That's enough.
All right. Alright, and you can see, this is just the same thing that Whippy was doing the other day to try combos and everything. In Devil May Cry. Alright. How do I exit end training? Thank you. I forgot to ask the question of the day. Oops. Alright. That was weird.
You all done?
Just grab them supplies and 2 potions.
Leaving already, are ya?
Already.
You all miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Let's go, Torgal. Gotta love Torgal. Use the warm to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks, notes, and obelisks. The world will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed at any time via the main menu. Alright. So, have supplies, have the training area. Blacksmith is over there. Over here we have the box and the tomes guy. Tomes sir, actually. Can I talk with my friend, please?
She's not going to heal any quicker with you hovering around like a blood fly.
Alright, I get it. Cannot talk with my friend.
Ooh. Where to next?
Ooh. Ooh.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Alright. That's definitely a dungeon place. Yes. The Great Good. The Holy Empire of Samberg. Sambergi?
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws.
Clive is such a big fellow.
You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
Nature's splendor.
Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
So, Sid fights with katanas.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
I suppose not. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Use to toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. Following 3 commands are available. Sick, Heal, Ravage. My dog can cast magic. So now the ring of timely assistance removes the knight for giving Torgal commands. This item is equipped. Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current spell situation. Who needs that?
There'll be deadly beasts. There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing.
Right, let me... Torgal... Clive's faithful friend. The two were separated on the night of the tragedy of Phoenix Gate, yet reunited 13 years later in the depths of the Night's Vile. Indeed, the intervening years, Torgal not only grew into a fine hound, but met with Sid, who trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting with Clive again, Torgal gladly returns to the service of his former master. A vast forest is in the southwestern part of Samberki. Wildlife thrives here, but the delicately balanced ecosystem has been thrown into disarray in recent years by the encroachment of the blight, the beasts driven before it. So tenuous has it become that travelers rarely venture here anymore. A nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflame as its capital, Samberg is the realm's largest theocracy, and home to the Mother Crystal Drake's head. Under the rule of the Holy Emperor, the people of Sambreak enjoy a life plenty thanks to the crystal blessings, which they believe to be a gift from the goddess Gragol herself.
A trained assassin can't handle them.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Also, you can see the dog, the Torgal's sprite icon down there. What a fine dog. I think I'm going to do like one more fight. Oh, I still have some time left. I can almost smell this place.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
Stay down! That's enough.
New enemies approaching. Oh my goodness. My god. The dog is a combo extender.
It's over. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
I didn't expect the action to be like just broken.
Still have a way to go.
Oh. Right. Nice. The battle system feels good. Oh, shut up. A man cannot explore anymore. Can he? More doggos. Oh wow.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing
Grieger's.
this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
What is the Blight? Do we have information on the Blight? We do have some more information in Clive. Prepare of the turn the deserter after refusing to slay the dominant of Shiva, choosing instead to turn his blade on his own sergeant. The force of crusaders closed around him. His freedom seemed as if it would be short-lived. The timely intervention of Sid, a man who shared Clive's desire to see the dominant freed from their clutches. Together they escaped to Sid's secret hideaway. Alright. A briefly called region, the northern reaches of the continent of Storm, it was really home to the mother crystals known as Drake's Eye. Around which a series of small nations sprang up, nations whose belligerence proved troublesome for Rosaria over the centuries. In time, however, the mother crystal power dwindled, and with it, the power of these warlike nations. With the Blight encroaching on their territory ever more, the remaining tribes were united and pacified by Archduke Elwin Roosevelt of Rosaria and the Jew. I need to know what is the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
You'll be fine, Toggle.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Oh, I see. I thought like those animations I did, like where I kill the enemies, were like
Give them all you've got, boy.
were like just Alice killing thingies, but it turns out that those are actually like
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
just making the most of when the enemies are down, huh? Why do you have to jinx the dog like that? Why do you have to set a flag for Toad's suffering?
After you.
Thank you kindly.
Oof. Let's hope nothing bad happens to him.
Ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
But it can wait.
Mind your head.
It looks like a place I would like to explore myself. The music suddenly stopped. I don't like this. Okay, this is...
A wyvern. I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
God damn it.
Sick of Togo. My wounds, boy.
Over here. Don't let them get away. My wounds, boy. Togo. My wounds, boy.
Woo.
Get him, boy.
Get him, boy.
Toggle.
Why so hard?
boy. Not this time. Sick of Torgal.
Oh my god, just died, thank you. All of that for 12 experience.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, I think this is a good stopping point. Been streaming for 2 hours. Hold on, I just noticed. I didn't even, like, I was just trying to do something else. Pedigree Lone Hunter, normal attack, sick. You can actually upgrade your dog? Total attack potency and increases Torgal's accompanies Clive in battle. Knowing that Torgal has a special screen while Sid doesn't, does tell me that Torgal is actually pretty much part of important part of the gameplay, and he will stay for at least the majority part of the game. Let's go. All right. With that being said, we are going to continue with more Final Fantasy XVI. I know, don't worry. I know, Smith. Thank you. Tomorrow, in the afternoon, I'm going to continue with Final Fantasy XVI. Love you all. I love this game. Great stuff. Yeah. Now we'll just go have some rest because sadly rats do need sleep. And yeah, we will be. The plan is to finish this game before the end of next week, and I'm gonna try my damnedest. Never mind. Bye bye.